Hi, and welcome to another video by Jimthecarguy. If you remember going back on one of my live streams, I had this sent to me by one of my the companies I deal with. They wanted me to demo this Jumpstart box. This one, if you recall, is a little bit different than most of the Jumpstart boxes that you can get out there today. Most of the Jumpstart boxes all have something like this. And what this is it would be a battery pack. In this particular case, this is not a battery pack. What this is actually capacitors that actually store power. So basically what you do is, and we're going to do it now, by the way, you would take the box here, you would plug it into the end right here, and then we'll see what the battery condition is on the vehicle. And then what it does is it actually takes the power from the battery that's dead, and it charges up this booster pack here. There's capacitors in there. I think they call them super capacitors. I think they did call it. Yep, super capacitor technology. Okay. Now, it does come with directions inside the box here, but I'm going to bring you out there. I'm going to show you how to do it. Basically, we're going to hook it up to the car. It's going to use the battery that's in the car itself that's dead to charge up this booster pack, and then you would press a button on this black box here, and it reverses the power. Instead of charging the capacitors, it actually charges the battery or boosts the battery to get it to start. So it sounds like a really good idea, but we're going to go outside now. We're going to test it, and we're going to see how it actually works. So come on, let's take a walk outside, and we'll see how it works. So let me show you what's happening, and you'll have an idea. Okay. That's it. All right, so we don't have anything going on. Let's go back underneath the hood right now. Okay. I just want to show you what voltage we have in the battery, so that way there's no questions about how this is being done. We're going to check the voltage right now. Hopefully you can see this. And right now you can see it's 11.5 volts. Okay, so let's take our unit now. Okay. Put that right here. These are our cables. This is actually a different way of charging it, which we're not going to cover that. But basically you would plug it into your cigarette lighter, and you can charge it through the lighter, but I'm not going to do that one here. Okay. Now, like I said, you lift this tab up right here, like that. You take our cables. There's only one way the cables will plug in. You'll see one has a flat end on it, and the other is perfectly round. We'll push it all the way in until it snaps in place. Then we're going to leave our booster pack right here. We're going to connect up our positive first. We're going to connect up our negative. See what's going on here. We're going to turn it on. And here we should be able to read the voltage. It's a little bit difficult to read the LED printout that's on the side here because we are in direct sunlight. But if it was a little bit of a shaded area, that'd be much better. It's hard to read it. Looks like 8.8 volts. Now I'm not going to cut away, I'm going to actually let you watch how long it actually takes for this booster pack with the super capacitor technology to actually charge up. And now we're just going to let it sit for a couple of minutes until it charges up the capacitors inside the unit itself. Looks like we're at 10 volts. Now I might add, when the battery is run down, it does take a little bit longer to charge up the booster pack, depending on how many volts are in the battery, the dead battery in the vehicle. So now we're at, it's charging now. Looks like we're at 13. And now you can see how it turned green right here. Now, according to it being green, I should be able to press this start button and go into the vehicle and start it. So we're just going to put this down like this for a second. Looks like right now we're at about 14 volts, 14.4 I think. So we're going to press the start button and we're going to go inside and we're going to start it. Okay, let's go start it. And now after it starts, you want to remove the cables right away. We're just going to leave this here. I'm going to shut the car off. All right. So we're just going to unplug everything now. Now, this unit actually works really well. As you can see, it still has voltage in here, so you have to be careful. That's why I unplugged the plug and I took this off here so that we'll have no possibility of shorting these together, which is kind of unlikely. So, to recap, what this does is this actually worked really well. This worked better than most booster packs. The problem you have with most booster packs is that they sit in the trunk of your car, and then all of a sudden, 6 months, a year, 2 years down the road, you realize your battery is dead. You reach for your booster pack, and the battery is dead in your booster pack. With this unit here, there is no battery power in here whatsoever. This unit charges by using the battery power from the battery in the car that is actually dead. So out of all the booster packs that I've had, this one probably works the best out of all of them. So, all right, I would definitely recommend having a booster pack like this versus the one that goes in the trunk that actually you have to keep it charged up, unless you continually take it out of the car and charge it up. But this I like because it'll be in the trunk stone dead. There's no power in it, and you take the power from your battery. Now, if your battery is stone dead and it has no power whatsoever, you could very easily charge this up on anybody else's car who has a battery. As long as you have a battery source, you can charge the booster pack up and then put it on your dead battery and then start your car up as well. All right, so that's it. I hope you liked the video, and I will put a link down in my video, but this is the company here, Autowit. I will put a link down below the video so you can see it. I know it's on Amazon, but you'll see what all of its what size motors it'll actually turn over. I believe it's good for just about any 12-volt starting system whatsoever. All right, so all right, so that's it. This is probably my favorite booster pack out of all of them that I've done reviews on. This one I like better than all of them because you don't have to worry about it being charged up until you're ready to use it, and then you're going to charge it up yourself. All right, as always, thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Okay, so I forgot what I was up to with this, so I'm going to start the whole thing over again. I would definitely recommend this booster pack with that, all right, so, I guess that's about it. All right.